Hello, hello. Thank you for watching, everybody. My name is Matt Holker. I work with Tai Chi master Richard Clear, and together we help Tai Chi students all over the world to rapidly build internal power for self-defense and health. And so thank you for joining me today. I want to be talking just a little bit about a Tai Chi secret that you can do now, that's very simple to do now, that is going to determine the future success of your Tai Chi, or very possibly can determine the future success of your Tai Chi. Before I get into that, before I forget, if you're into Tai Chi, if you love internal power and things related to Tai Chi for self-defense and health, check out TaiChiMadeClear.com. You're going to love what you find there. So the secret that I'm talking about is it is a Tai Chi secret in terms of it'll develop your skill very, very quickly. It'll help you to have success in the future when you get to the right stage in your development. But it's something that you have to do now. You have to start now when the time is right, and when you get to a certain level in your training, the skill that you've developed now will help you. And what that skill is stepping outside your comfort zone. Basically, you just got to get in the habit of doing things that you're not used to doing if you really want to build Tai Chi skill. And so one of the reasons that I'm talking about this is that I'm sitting here right now in New Jersey Tai Chi, in Verona, New Jersey, just outside of Newark. I was in Tennessee, where I live, a couple of days ago. Yesterday, we flew up here to participate to give. Richard Clear is delivering a workshop today. It's like a semi-private, invitation-only type workshop, and we're going to be going to the Tai Chi Gala in the Poconos tomorrow morning, doing another semi-private workshop. Then we're going to be featured. Richard Clear is going to be a featured teacher at the Tai Chi Gala, and we're going to be there for several days. And then coming back to New Jersey, we're going to be stopping in Manhattan for a push hands meetup. And so we've got a lot of Tai Chi stuff planned. And one thing that people who know me may not realize is that I hate traveling. I love visiting new cities, but I just hate the process. I hate getting on planes. I hate the airports. I just don't really like anything about the process of traveling. And so for me, traveling in order to do Tai Chi and spread Tai Chi is stepping outside of my comfort zone. I don't like doing it. I'd really rather not. But in order to get the skill that I want, and in order to spread the art the way that I'm committed to doing, I kind of have to. And that didn't come overnight. I had to train that in from a very young age before I really had any real Tai Chi skill to speak of. All I really had was a form. But I would do that form out in public at the top of a hill right next to a park in a public school where everybody could see me every single day. And I'd be doing that, and I'd be doing that every day, whether or not people could see me, whether or not, I didn't care. I didn't care who was watching. Actually, I kind of wanted people to watch. I wanted people to see how bad I was, because I wanted somebody to come up and correct me. I was looking for another teacher. But what ended up happening was I didn't find a teacher that way directly. But because I stepped out of my comfort zone, because I was in the habit of doing that back then, and I stayed in the habit of doing that, when the time came and the teacher was there, I was able to find him. If I hadn't been in the habit of stepping out of my comfort zone from the very beginning, if I had not gone to these public parks and kind of put on a sort of a sad display of Tai Chi for the whole world to see, I would never have made the decisions that I made down the road that led me to find my teacher, that led me to do the great training that I've had exposure to. And this is my story, but this is not just me. This has been the experience of the vast majority of Tai Chi people that I know that have stuck with the art, that have made any progress in it, and that have developed real skill. The reason that they were able to do that is very early on in their training, they did things that they were not comfortable with, but that they knew that they were going to have to get comfortable with if they actually wanted to succeed later on. And I've heard this similar versions of this story from so many people now, up to and including Master Richard Clear himself. The way that serious people develop Tai Chi skill is by doing things that they're not accustomed to doing, practicing things that they're not accustomed to practicing. Tai Chi is not a super intuitive art. And so if you're looking to get a bunch of Tai Chi skill and internal power in a way that's very comfortable for you, and that where you are not going to be ill at ease at any given point, it's probably not going to work. If you really want real Tai Chi skill and you want to have success later in your training, then the best thing you can do for yourself right now is to start doing things with your Tai Chi that are uncomfortable for you. Go to meetups, put hands on with strangers, get hands on with people that you don't know if they can beat you or not. If they beat you, try to learn from them. If you're beating them all the time, try to share with them. The more you do to spread the art, the more you do to get the word out there about Tai Chi and to share what Tai Chi really is, what internal power really is, what that means. If you share that with the world, you are likely to get a lot more out of it than you gave. And if you don't, then you're going to plateau. You're going to be kind of stuck where you are. And so please, obviously my experience of this is my own. But everybody that I've talked to, practically everybody that I've talked to about this, who has any skill to show for their Tai Chi practice, at some point, the way they got it was they did something that they weren't totally comfortable with, and it worked. It's not something that's going to pay off necessarily right now, but get in that habit, and then when the time comes, you'll get it. You'll understand why. It's an important part of your Tai Chi training. Even though it has nothing to do directly with Tai Chi, the mindset has to be right for you to get Tai Chi. If your mind isn't right, all the training in the world isn't going to help. It just won't. You can have the top, best quality instruction available, and if your head isn't on straight about it, you're not going to get the skill to show for it. So please, take my advice, take it with a grain of salt, but find ways to step outside of your comfort zone with your Tai Chi, whether it be practicing in a park or putting hands on with strangers, or like in my case at one point, I used to go and put up a sign that said free Tai Chi lessons and start doing form. And I was looking to build up a training group that way, but obviously, it wasn't super comfortable for me, but the skill that I have today, every bit of skill that I have today comes from that. If I had not been doing that, if I had not regularly gone to places that made me uncomfortable and done things that made me that set me ill at ease, if I had not gone and done that over and over and over again repeatedly, I wouldn't have the skill I have today. I probably would have never found the teacher that I have today. And so I encourage all of you to take that advice in whatever form you find it useful in, and please go step outside your comfort zone. Please do the things that you find to be difficult with Tai Chi. Make that extra effort. It will pay off in the end. In the meantime, if you like Tai Chi, if you're interested in this, if you're already thinking about it, if you've heard everything that I said and you're already planning on how am I going to go step outside of my comfort zone today, that's great. Please do that. Go to taichimadeclear.com first and check that out. And then head out, step outside your comfort zone, get hands-on with everybody you can, do the work, keep up the great training, and I hope to see you more next time. Thank you very much.